Welcome to Tibetan refugee camp in India. It's called Mainpat. In this place, total population is around 2,500 and divided into 7 different camps. Ever since Chinese took over Tibet in 1959, there are many Tibetans flee out from Tibet to Nepal and then Nepal to many different parts of India. More than 40 years now, they've been living in these remote places, facing many difficulties in this Mainpat. I was 16 years old when Chinese took over our country, and I have to flee out from Tibet to India as a refugee, and it was very difficult on the way, without food, proper place to stay. And now it is almost 40-something years in Mainpat, in this very remote place, not knowing the language and not having any skill, and all this time trying to manage and trying to survive. They live on some grains here, some rices which they keep, and they live on this. Not doing any business, they don't have any business. Only agriculture, a little tiny land, they put the grain there, rice or wheat or anything that grows, and they bring it back here. And then they grows all these vegetables here. Vegetables. They leave it for the dry, and then they make the curries. And let me go here. Keeps the water here, and these are the rooms. And this is, I think, a tiny kitchen. They keep some. Look at this: jam, butter, and pickles. I guess that's all they have. What do you think? Can you live with this? 80 years old Doji Rinchen and Rinzin Tamo, 84 years old. This is their son Kama Tenzin, married, has 5 children, and he was suffering from the liver disease. After I left the camp, I heard that he died. Look at the face, they suffer a lot, but they still pray for all living beings. And all these little tiny children needs education here, who needs support. This man, along with his wife and their 13 children, mostly rely on small plot of land that they cultivate for survival in this refugee camp. This is another Tibetan woman. Her name is Shichok. I guess she's alone here, and she's being facing lots of difficulty with the sickness. I think she have a ophthalmic problem here. I first met Sechok in December 2002. She was alone, weak, sick, and looking for help. Sechok died in July 2005. She was 77 years old. According to the local doctor, she died of heart condition, but her family said that she had elements of lung and abdomen. One of the leading causes of death in Mainpat is medical malpractice. Unfortunately, Chechok's case is not an isolated incident, but a daily occurrence in the camp. My sister died last week. You did the cremation ceremony. Thank you for doing that. My husband always sick. He has asthma, and my daughter is suffering from epilepsy, and I cannot see properly. Please bless me, help me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, another guy living alone, doesn't have anybody. Beautiful. This man was Tibetan teacher in 1969. Now he cannot see properly. He's alone, no pension or any help. He's trying to survive. He's humble and very beautiful. This is Punsok and his wife. They have 5 children, all are boys. They face many difficulties in their life. This is also one of the poorest family in the camp. Thank you so much. You have come to see us, and thank you very much for building monastery and helping us in this remote place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be happy, okay? Try to be happy. Being born as a human being, that's very precious. Who knows, I am also running around like this. I may die now or tomorrow. Everything is impermanent. And then we have the Dharma. You chant Om Mani Padme Hum. That's very precious. There are many people who are very unfortunate not having the Dharma to accumulate the merit. That you are very fortunate, okay? I will do my best to help you out. All these women have similar problems, sick, cannot afford the medicine, difficult living condition in the camp, many times lack of food. Many of their children died. Now they are old. I am very fortunate to see you. My son is wandering always here and there. Please help me. Can you bless my eyes? You don't go on chasing your son. Don't worry. You did very good job. You raised them. Now your duty is over. Look after yourself. Rest. Relax your mind. Be prepared for your death. Pray and meditate. Listen to the teachings. I will see how I can help you. Okay? Thank you for coming to see me. I'm not alone. Thank you for your donation and for all your support for my operation that saved my life. And thankful to Tulku that I am alive, and for those who are benefactors for Tulku's project that helps many people. When you see some part of the Tibetan refugee camps today, it looks like a little Tibet. Some refugee camps are very nice, very improved. Some refugee camps are poor, have nothing, barely have food to survive. They had no proper running waters, no proper road. Even after 50 years, they've been living in that place. Living in exile, trying to survive in this low altitude, where you have to face with all kinds of viruses, tuberculosis to hepatitis to malaria to all these things that are not exist in Tibet. And these people are born in Tibet actually. And even all these years, for the last 50 years, they're trying to survive. They're trying to really defend everywhere possible, from the poverty to diseases to situations that they live in. And it's very sad to see each time you go into their home and the only thing they're doing is they're trying to survive. Mom Benzan Guru Pemasida, Mom Benzan Guru Pemasida, Mom Benzan Guru Pemasida.